Morning, Nikki. Good morning, Kimura. Hola. Buenos días a todos. Feliz jueves. Feliz jueves, right? Happy Thursday. Ooh. Hola, James. Buenos días, Marilisa. Okay, you guys, be thinking, how can we correct this sentence? Remember yesterday we looked at the verb to go, right? What's wrong with this sentence? Actually, there's two things. I'm going to tell you that. There's two things. That's my hint for you. Estoy bien. Estoy bien, James. Gracias. We have two things wrong with the sentence, you guys. How do we fix them? Okay, that's number one. Good job, Marilisa. Yep, Kimura. Yes, Marilisa, good job. Good morning, Haley. Good morning, Dallas. So you guys, we have two boo-boos in this sentence, two errors. How do we fix them? What do we fix? Be thinking. Christopher and James, buenos días, Lay. We need cameras, por favor. Good morning, Heaven. You snuck in on me. I see you. Haley, how are you today? I knew what you meant, Kimura. I can read your mind. I knew what you meant. Thank you, Christopher. Lay and James, can I get a camera, por favor? Okay, be thinking. I'm going to send a little note out. We have kind of a busy day today, indeed. You're close, Heaven. Ooh, so close. So close. Buenos días, Akari. Kari, we're trying to figure out what are the errors in this sentence. Still so close, Haley. Oh, so close, Haley. Masculine, feminine, singular, plural, all these things we always have to think about, right? See, you guys are doing a great job. Two errors in this sentence. How do we fix them? Good morning, Arshis. Thanks for the cameras. Yeah. Any other ideas? Pop them in the chat. We're going to get started here in just a second. Good morning, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, we're trying to find errors in that sentence behind my head there. Can you find any? We have a busy day today, right, you guys? Yeah. Busy day. All right. So let's see what was wrong. You guys did a great job. Yes, Arshis, muy bien. So I told you guys there were two errors here, right? So ellos is plural. So what have been the two like plural endings that we've been looking at? The nosotros, the amos, or the hemos, or the imos, right? And then for like ellos and ellas, it was always like an or en, right? On. So our verb, and I'm gonna share my screen with you real quick so it's better, easier for you to see. Okay. Our verb, you guys, should be ellos van, right? V-A-N, van. Okay. Then the other thing we have to think about, that was our singular plural, but then we have to consider about biblioteca. So who can tell me in chat, is biblioteca masculine or feminine? M or F? Okay, Kimura. Christopher, so close. Good, Heaven. So if biblioteca is good, Arshis, is feminine, right? Shouldn't it be la? Y'all following me? So what should al be? It shouldn't be al. That's if it was masculine. What should al become? Yes, it should become la. Do you remember that, you guys? Remember these? Take a look at my screen. Right? So it should be eos van because it's on, right? O, oi, asa, amos, and on, right? And then because biblioteca is feminine, this should be a la. Okay, so it should be ellos van a la biblioteca, right? They are going to the library. Okay, good job. Nicely done. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing that. So what are we doing today? Well, we are going to kind of hit hard with this verb to go and a couple of other things. And I'm hoping that we have time to, I just have a couple of practice exercises for you. You know, today's our Friday. So I want to try to make sure that we have some time at the end of the hour where you can knock them out, and then you would be free for the weekend. Okay, sound like a plan? Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. See? All right. Hoy es jueves, el 9 abril. Vamos a practicar con el verbo ir, our verb ir, to go. Okay. And it's really a goofy one, once again, because if we look at it on my screen, and I'll share, you can see that if this is the actual word right here, right? This is the actual word ear. So, you know, for every verb that we've looked at all year long, we have found like the ending. Is it an AR, an ER, or an IR verb? We've taken off that to find the correct stem or the correct root. And then we would add whatever ending we needed. If it was an AR verb, we would add those endings, et cetera, et cetera. This one doesn't work that way. This is just the word, right? So we have to remember that the stem becomes a V for any of you who were absent yesterday. The stem becomes a V, and then we add our endings. So in this case, yo, voy. So we flip-flop the yo, the Y-O, and it becomes O-Y, voy. And then the rest of these are regular AR verb endings, just like we did for hablar or estudiar or whatever else, okay? So hoy, as, a, amos, and on. So it's not difficult, just something that we have to remember, okay? And then the next thing that we had to kind of remember was this, okay? That if what the place that we're going to is masculine, so voy al concierto, I'm going to the concert. Because it's masculine, it becomes al, okay? But if wherever we're going happens to be feminine, I'm going to the pool, voy a la. So again, just things that we have to remember, all these little bitty things. But You know, it's that whole thing I've been saying all year, right? You got to remember those four things: masculine, feminine, singular, or plural, and just kind of think about it all the time, all the time, all the time. Okay. All right. So let me get my screen ready and we're going to do a little practice. Okay, clase? Today. And it's not hard at all. And I know yesterday I had some really unstable, like, connection. So we did a few of these yesterday, bouncing around kind of in between freezing computers. So we did those, so we can skip this page. Okay. So let's take a look, because I told you guys this is going to be a little tricky, right? A little tricky. So I need your attention. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to draw a line. So take a look up here. Remember that these are singular and these are plural. Okay, everybody with me so far? See or no? See? Okay. So this says, write the question and the answer. For example, if it was Las Chicas and El Cine. So we want to say that Las Chicas, the girls, are going to the movies. They're going to the cinema. Okay, y'all with me? Clase? So our question, ¿a dónde? Right? ¿A dónde? Where are they going to? ¿A dónde van las chicas? How do I know that? Because it's las chicas, right? It's plural. And then we're going to respond based on what they've given us. Ellas van al cine. And we have to remember that cine is masculine. And so we're going to use al. Okay? So we're writing the question and we're writing the response. Now, obviously, we're not going to do all 9 of these because I'm not crazy. Okay, but here's what we're going to do. Okay, so I need you to listen for your name. All right, Kimura, you are going to do number 1. Okay, Nikki, you are going to do número 2. Okay, Marilisa, número 3. You with me, Marilisa? See? Haley, número 4. Dallas. All right, we're going to skip Dallas. Christopher, are you with me? James? So, gentlemen, if I don't get an answer, I'm just going to count you as absent, right? All right, Akari, you're going to do número 5. With me, Akari? Arshus, I'm going to do an AR for you, okay? Número 6. Elizabeth, número 7. Melanie, are you with me? Give me a thumbs up, Melanie. Okay, Stacy, you're going to do número 8. Heaven, número 9. Oopsie. H, that needs to be an H. Okay, Heaven? Yeah? All right. Charlie? Give me a thumbs up, Charlie. Aslan? Or Lay? Okay. So you guys are going to work on your question, work on your answer, and then let me know if you have a question, and then pop it in the chat for me. And again, if you're not responding to me, I'm just going to count you as absent. So I have as absent Dallas, Christopher, James, Melanie, Aslan, Haley, I need your camera on, please, and Lay. I need the whole, Elizabeth, I need you to follow the example up here. I need a question and a response. Take your time, you guys. Let me know if you need help. Okay, Heaven, did you do the question as well? You guys got to do the question. See, you got to follow this example right up here. You got to do a question and the response. Okay, what do we do with A and L? What has to happen when they come together? There you go. Good job. Perfect, Stacy. That's beautiful. Nicely done. It's a good answer, Nikki. Good answer, Nikki. Good answer, Heaven. Good, Kimura. See? Arshus. Yay, Arshus, that's beautiful. Well done. Well done. Okay, are we ready to go over these? See, all right, muy bien. All right, Kimura, I would like for you to read slowly your responses, please. Yep. Christopher, you with us?
Okay, I said, ¿A dónde va el director?
Okay. ¿A dónde va el director? Very good. And what was your response?
Él va a la dirección.
Yeah, a la dirección. Muy bien, muy bien. Él va a la dirección. Good job. Perfect. Round of applause, you guys. Kimura went first. That always takes a little extra guts, right? Okay, muy bien. Nikki, tell us what you came up with, Nikki.
I don't really know how to say the.
That's okay. That's the whole point. Just work through it. Mi primo Jose. What about him?
Mi primo Jose va. I don't know how to. Is
Go
it
ahead. You're doing good. You're doing good. Don't give up.
El Gimmiso?
Yeah, gimnasio. So we have to go because it's masculine. We would say al, right? Al gimnasio, which you had in your when you wrote it. Okay. All right. And then what was your did you write the question, Nikki? I can't remember now. Question: ¿A dónde va mi primo Jose? Right? ¿A dónde va mi primo Jose? All right. Good job, Nick. Good job. All right, Marilisa, you were number 3, right?
I put ¿A dónde ustedes van? And then the answer, like the response, I put Vamos al partido de fútbol americano.
Sí, al partido. Muy bien, Marilisa. I'm looking, Heaven. I'm looking. I have a lot of stuff in there. Let me go through real fast. Yes. No loss in your question, Heaven. Not in your question. Okay. All right. Good job, Marilisa. So, ¿a dónde van ustedes? Van al partido de fútbol americano, right? A plus L becomes al, right? Okay. Heaven, número 4. Just get rid of your loss in your question. It's all good. Oh, is this Haley's up here? Okay. All right, we'll scratch that one. Okay, sorry. This was Akari, número 5. Did we lose Akari? Akari. Can you read us número 5, please? Read us your answer, Akari. All right, we'll come back to you in just a second. Okay, Arshas, let's do number 6.
¿A dónde va Thomas?
Mm-hmm.
Él va a la clase de
Ciencias.
ciencias.
Muy bien. So it's feminine, so la clase, a la clase. Muy bien, Arshas, muy bien. Perfect. Okay, Elizabeth, you're up. Número 7. Come on, Elizabeth, you can do this. Mis padres. What? You had it correct, Elizabeth. Mis padres van, right? Van al restaurante. Al restaurante. Okay. All right. Who was S. I forget already, you guys. Who is? Oh, Stacy. Stacy. Mi abuela. Stacy, what'd you come up with? Can you read us your answers?
My question was, ¿A dónde va mi abuela? And the
Perfect.
answer is, ella va al supermercado.
Mercado. You're right. Absolutely. That's beautiful. Well done. Well done, Stacy. Well done. Okay. And the last one, Heaven. Akari, you're up next. Okay, Heaven.
Okay, my question was, ¿A dónde van ustedes?
Mm-hmm.
And my answer was, ¿Ustedes van a la cafeteria?
Muy bien. Ustedes van a la cafetería. Yay. Good job. Okay, Akari, did you get it? Número 5. You gonna give it a try? You want to unmute? What do you think, Akari? All right, well, let's help. If it's Clara and Victor, it would be plural. So, ¿a dónde van Clara y Victor? Van, and then A plus L becomes al. Van al laboratorio de computación. Okay. All right, good job, you guys. Nicely done. Nicely done. Thank you. Okay, that was it. The rest of us today is practice. So let me switch up my screen and we'll do some play practice. Give me a second. Bueno. All right. So first I have a song. And I want you all to, I'm going to slow it down a little bit, but I want you all to make sure that you can hear. So turn off any background noise. And I'm going to turn it down first. Okay. Bueno. All right. You all ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to listen. Yeah. Okay. Make sure that you're looking at the screen as well.
Visita al abuelo, usted va tranquilo por la avenida, observa a la gente, observa la vida. Ir es camino, ir es dirección, con cada paso aprendemos la lección. Me llevará. Nosotros vamos al museo este domingo, vosotros vais a la montaña con abrigo. Ellos van al estadio con banderas, ellas van de paseo por la ribera. Ustedes van al mercado central, compran verduras, pan y sal. Ir es camino, ir es conexión. Con cada paso se construye la canción. Vamos, vais, van, el viaje nunca terminará. ¿A dónde vas? de maravilla. Vamos al grano, dice el profesor. Todo va bien, responde con humor. Y vámonos, grita la pandilla. La calle se llena de risas sencillas. Voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. Un verbo pequeño, un mundo tan gran. Ir es moverse, ir es vivir. Cántalo siempre, vamos a seguir. Y cántalo siempre.
All right. What did you guys think of that? See or no? See? Is that a way to learn? To learn your verbs? It was okay. All right. Well, it's either that, or those really bad, like cheesy kid videos that I usually come up with. I thought we'd try something different. Okay. All right. I have for us let's see how much time we have. Oh, we got plenty of time. I have for us a quick game. So give me 1 second. For us to practice with. Not loading for me. Give me 1 second. There it is. Okay. Muy bien. All right, check the chat for a link, you guys. All right, there you go. Check the chat. Going in. We'll play a quick game. Let's see if we can reinforce all that practice that you guys have been doing. You guys did a great job, by the way. That exercise that we did where you wrote the question and the answer, that was pretty tough or intimidating, and y'all did it. I'm proud of you. All righty, let's all join in. There should be 8 of you. Need one more person, I think. Yeah, one more person. Who's not in? Akari. Oh, Kari's in. Who's not in? Arshis, Nikki, Stacy. Who am I missing? Charlie. Charlie. You need to join. All right, here we go. I'm going to start. Okay. Okay, thank you. You need a camera on, James, please. You need to join us in the link. You need to click on the link in the chat. Hey, James, you need to participate. Good job, Kari. Elizabeth and Christopher, you need to check the chat, please. All right. Woo, Arshes, look at you. Heaven and Akari, look at you. Great job. Great job, you guys. All right, muy bien. So in the chat, let me know how you guys feeling about the verb to go, like what form to use, and then that Allah and al. So give me a 3 if you're comfortable with the verb forms and when to use Allah and al. Give me a 2 if you need more practice. Give me a 1 if you're not sure, if you're lost. Just pop it in the chat. 3, 2, 1, you guys. Muy bien. Anybody else? Okay. Muy bien. I need 3, 2, 1 from everybody. How do you feel about this verb and the use of a, la, and al? Give me a 3, 2, 1. 3, I got it. Thank you, Christopher. 2, I need practice. 1, I'm lost. Okay, muy bien. Then let's move on. Let's move on to the next best thing. All right. This next best thing is listening. Remember, I told you guys we had a lot of work to do today. So we're going to listen today. So we've done reinforcement activities with our game. We did, and our song. We did writing when we did our questions and our response. So now we're going to move to some listening practice. Okay. So here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to put some slides up. Okay. And I'm just going to say, where are you going? Yeah. Or where is Bob going? Or where is whoever going? Okay. And then you have a choice. You can type your answer in the chat, right? Or you can raise your hand and then you can do it out loud. Okay. I would prefer that you guys do it out loud, but whatever makes you feel comfortable. You're going to have, you're never going to feel comfortable reading the words, right? If you don't try, but I can't force you, obviously. Okay. So let's do an example. Okay. Do a couple of examples first. Let me let Charlie back in. Hold on. All right. So remember, you guys, when we were at La Carniceria, the butcher shop, right? So if I say, for example, Arches, ¿a dónde va tu perro? Where's your dog going? ¿A dónde va tu perro? Okay. She could say to me, I'm assuming it's a boy, I don't know. Él va a la carnicería. Okay. Or you guys, I might say, ¿a dónde van, plural, Arches y su perro? So where are Arches and her dog going? And the response would be van a la carnicería. Are y'all with me on this? Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up. Yes? Okay. And again, if it was a masculine place, then it would be al, right? We have to make that al. Okay. All right. So let's start. Again, this is listening. You can either answer in the chat or you can raise your hand. ¿A dónde va Elizabeth? That's the question. ¿A dónde va Elizabeth? So your prompt is up on the, oh, let me share my screen. I guess I should do that, shouldn't I? Okay, so there's your prompt, clase. ¿A dónde va Elizabeth? So you can either answer in the chat or you can raise your hand if you want to do it out loud. ¿A dónde va Elizabeth? Okay, Kimura, give me a second. Let me get some answers typed into the chat first, and then I'll let you respond. Okay, good, Stacy. ¿A dónde va Elizabeth? That's who we're talking about based on the prompt, you guys. Answer the question. And you can raise your hand or you can pop it in the chat. ¿A dónde va Elizabeth? Okay. I guess I should put that other picture up there. Didn't know. There it is. Okay. ¿A dónde va Elizabeth? Okay. Bueno, see, this helps me because then I can see what is confusing for you when you guys maybe make a small error or something, right? It gives me feedback. That's why you have to participate so I can see what we're doing. Okay. All right. Kimura, you have your hand up. So go ahead and give us your answer. ¿A dónde va Elizabeth?
Ella va a la mercada.
Okay, so is it mercado? Is it masculine or feminine?
It's, well, the word.
Uh-huh.
It's masculine.
It's masculine. So would it be a la or what? What would it be?
It would be
A plus L becomes what, you guys?
al. No.
Al. Muy bien. Al mercado. Muy bien. Okay. So you're right. So in the chat, you guys, if it's masculine, I'll put in the correct answer so that you all can see it. Okay. Elizabeth or ella, we just kind of picked on her. Va al mercado, right? Because A plus L, right, becomes al. Okay. All right. Everybody get the picture about what we're doing? All right. So let me hear from more of you. All right. Let's do another one. So here, you guys, we are at the vivero, right? Estamos en el vivero. And so let's say, ¿dónde está Christopher? ¿Dónde está Christopher? So type your answer in the chat, or if you think you want to respond out loud, raise your hand. Okay, good job, Arshis. Very good. Let's see, we did this one. Heaven, is that you, Heaven? Yeah, muy bien. Muy bien, Kimura. Okay, does anybody want to read their sentence out loud? Arshis, you want to give it a try? ¿A dónde va Christopher? That was our question.
Christopher va al vivero.
Sí, perfecto. Al vivero. A plus L, you guys, becomes al, right? Because we need to say to the, right? Al. Okay, muy bien. Muy bien. All right, let's do a couple more. Let's see. Let's do this one. Okay. Clase, ¿a dónde va Nikki? ¿A dónde va Nikki? So we want to say Nikki's going to the clothing store, right? ¿A dónde va Nikki? Again, pop your answer in chat. And if you want to read it to us, you can just raise your hand. Okay, Kimura, you're so close. Oh, you're missing a word. How do we say to? How do we say to? There you go. Muy bien, Heaven. Muy bien. Arshas, you're close, so close. Muy bien. Okay, a couple more. Anybody else want to raise your hand and read your sentence out loud? Stacy, what did you come up with? Have you put one in for this? James, how about you? Yes, that's it. Good, Arshas, good catch. Charlie, how about you? Elizabeth, did you do one? All right, so you guys should say, ¿A dónde va Nikki? Nikki va. Now, there were two choices here. You could say, a la tienda de ropa, to the clothing store, or because this slide says una, meaning a, you could have said Nikki is going to a clothing store, in which case you would just need to say Nikki va a una tienda de ropa. She's going to a grocery or a clothing store versus a la tienda de ropa, to the clothing store. Okay. Muy bien, muy bien. Okay, that's okay. That's good. That's what this is, all practice, right, you guys? Okay, one more. Let's say ¿A dónde van? Plural. Let's do a plural. ¿A dónde van Arshas y Kamura? ¿A dónde van? Plural. Arshas y Kamura. Give it a try in chat. Feel free to unmute. Perfect, Marilisa. ¿A dónde van Arshas y Kamura? ¿A dónde van Arshas y Kamura? Perfect, Heaven. Nikki, what you say? Akari, I haven't heard from you. Charlie, I haven't heard from you. Elizabeth? James, I haven't heard from you. ¿A dónde van Kamura y Arshas? Okay, Kamura, you're close. It's A plus L, so you don't need to repeat anything. They're going to smash them together, right? Okay, Arshas. There you go, Kamura. Muy bien. All right, so anybody want to read their answer aloud? Arshas, you want to read your answer aloud?
Ellas van a la casa.
A la casa, okay? And let's see. Heaven, can you read your answer aloud?
Ellos van al baño.
Al baño. See, except you're perfect, except that they're both should be ellas, right? Since they're girls, okay? Muy bien. Ellas van al baño. Al baño, right? Okay, one last one, and I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Okay, yes, baño is bathroom. Okay, all right. All right, we are going to use the word, you can choose any one of these, either la piscina or el parque, okay? So here, listen to the question. ¿Tú a dónde vas? ¿A dónde vas? So be careful how you answer. Okay. Tú, ¿a dónde vas? What do you think? Pick one. Pop your answer in the chat. ¿Tú a dónde vas? Perfect, Kimura.
Oh, whoopsie, sorry.
It's okay. Come on, I want to hear from everyone. Muy bien, María Luisa. ¿Tú a dónde vas? El or la? El or la, Christopher. And then we smash them together. A la and al when we smash them together to say to the or at the. Good heaven. ¿A dónde vas? Tú, ¿dónde vas? ¿A dónde vas? Nikki, ¿tú a dónde vas? Stacy, have I heard from you? Elizabeth? ¿Tú a dónde vas? Akari? Charlie? ¿Y tú a dónde vas? Okay, muy bien, clase. So you all are telling me, some of you, yo voy a la piscina. I'm going to the pool. If I ask you where you're going, right? You say, yo voy a la piscina. Some of you chose park and you said, yo voy al parque, right? A plus L becomes al. So, yo voy al parque. I'm going to the park. Okay. Muy bien, muy bien. So I'm going to ask you guys again. 3, 2, 1. How you feeling now? Nikki, Akari, Stacy, Elizabeth, how y'all feeling now? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Bueno. Okay, muy bien. Yep, it just takes practice, right? Practice, practice, practice. That's why we got to do these things. Okay. So in the time that we have left, I would like for y'all to meet me in Canvas. Okay. Good job sticking with it today. A lot of different things, a lot of different skills that we practiced today. So can y'all meet me over in Canvas, por favor? Okay, I'm waiting on my computer and I'll put it in student mode so that it's easier for you. Head on over to modules. I'm waiting. Student mode, come on, student mode. Okay. So the first thing I would like for you guys to do is find the visual guide for the verb ir to go. And I would like for you to open that up in a tab, por favor. I'm still waiting on my computer. My apologies, you guys. Well, and it's not letting me. Okay, there it is. All right. My bad. Okay, once you have that open, go ahead and refresh your screen because I had to change something real fast. So go ahead and refresh your Canvas screen. My apologies. Go ahead and refresh your Canvas screen. Okay, so if you can see my screen now, you guys give me a thumbs up because I need to make sure y'all can see my screen. Okay, Christopher. All right, let's move in. Okay, so see where I am. I am in Unit 3, Desafío 1. Unit 3, thank you. Desafío 1. Heaven, are you with me? Nikki? Yeah, Akari, James, Stacy. Okay. So scroll, scroll, scroll. And you should see, and I'll move it here in just a minute. You should see one that's called Toda la Familia, which is your VHL. And then, and this is the one that was giving me trouble a minute ago, you should see at the very bottom, it'll say Práctica. Christopher, do you see this one down here? Práctica. And I'll move it in just a minute, you guys, so that they're together. But like I say, it was not wanting to load for me. So when we click on Práctica, I've put the chart in here just in case. All you're doing is that you're filling in the blanks with the correct form of the verb. Remember that the dash symbol means that it is part of a conversation. So you'll need to respond. Okay, just like we did with our listening practice, you respond. Okay. So you'll annotate here and let me know if it does not load for you. But you have several blanks. Again, remember that like this one asks a question and then there's a spot for an answer. So this one responds to the question, right? Number 4, you have a question and then you respond to the question. Number 9, number 10, there's a question and then you respond to the question. So you got to be careful with what you're doing here. Okay. And then you'll just submit when you're done. Okay. All right. Any questions? So I'm going to head over to Go Guardian. I want to make sure that everybody can find what they need to do. So you have a VHL that's called Toda la Familia. And you have this. Okay. So if you can't find it, if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, you need to let me know. Stay in class. Yes, that's good, Christopher. Yep, 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 yep. Don't forget, you guys, the one in the VHL as well. Good job, Christopher. Good job, Nikki. Did you already finish, Stacy? Good job, Kimura. Heaven, muy bien. Marilisa, how are you doing? Marilisa, I can't see that. Did you finish, Marilisa? I can't see the bottom. Arshus. Okay, Arshus, who don't submit just yet. Number 12 is going to be singular. Okay, muy bien. Christopher, I'm heading back that direction. Arshus, did you catch that? Okay, Christopher, I'm going to share my screen. Right here, Christopher, right above Desafío dos, you should see something called Toda la Familia. You see it, Christopher? Okay. And all you're doing is matching. Okay. What do you mean the wrong letters, Christopher? Okay, Heaven, okay, yeah. Let me get over there, Heaven. Can you pull it back up? Thank you, Kumar. 9 and 10, 9. Yeah, that's perfect, Heaven. Okay, so Christopher, are you saying I need to regrade something? Is that what you're saying?
That's why I've got like the 3 questions wrong, as what it was saying, because
Okay,
I've
in
got
which in
the
which
letters.
in which exercise? Yeah, oh, it's time for class. Everybody, adios. Christopher, you can hang out for just a second. Adios, class. I didn't pay attention to the clock.
It's the one that you want us to do, the CP today, Toda Familia.
Okay, so you need me to regrade it, or you want me to reset it?
Yes, ma'am.
You want me to regrade it, or do you want me to reset it?
I need you to reset it because I've used the
Okay, so if I reset it, you'll have to do it again. Is that what you want me to do? Or do you want me to just grade it knowing that you used the wrong letter?
if that's possible, and if
Okay.
it's not, then
Yeah,
I'll redo it.
I can regrade it and give you the benefit of the doubt on the O's. No problem. Okay?
Thank you.
Adiós a todos.